All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the membership right down in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculum, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. All you had to do is just click that link. You can get a preview. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream, where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, very powerful, very, very vital information pertinent to our growth and development. Get on over there, check it out, family, and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for you, family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog. Get you a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. There's not another website nowhere on the planet with that many subjects, as powerful catalogs under each subject as the General. No website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. Become a member today. And everybody know the General popping on Patreon, Seti popping on Patreon, by far the greatest page on Patreon. And we got that file up there. We already got 3 up there from the other day. But right now, just let me get that. That's for the late line. Let's do that. Right now, boom, boom. Let me get it in there. The power of the old kingdom. Kemet is the GOAT of civilizations, period. Mind-blowing pyramid age is up there right now. Just about 40 minutes of straight fire, straight information, visuals off the chain. That's what you want. Come and get it, family. Come get that hot meal. You know what I'm saying? Come get that gem that's waiting on you. The General then dropped it. It's up there. Also dropping tonight. We got the ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia, dropping that one. And tomorrow, man, we got that smoke. The 7 sanctuaries of the Abydos temple, the spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos. We won't, man, we going with no mind, no sage can go at this time. They can't go here. You feel what I'm saying? Just be real. Let's do this shit. You know, you ready to expand and you ready to go to the heights, the highest heights of evolution of the mind, then here it is, family. Meet me halfway. You feel me? Meet me halfway. And so, yeah, hit that link. Is at the top of the chat to all the family. Donate to the General. I thank you. Appreciate you. Those who like to donate, the link is in the chat. I thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we talking about today, we're talking about our pyramids, temples, and world monuments built on portals called ley lines. You see what I'm saying? And so it's this thing, you know, where, you know, they saying it's energy, you know, almost like veins, you know, just like you got veins in your body. There's veins in the earth, you see, and they're stretching all over the planet, and you know, is in, you know, and when they cross, you know, there's air, they consider these like vortexes and portals where there's a centralized energy portal or vortex at that point. And so a lot of times, they say monuments and temples, tombs, churches, cathedrals, basilicas, places of veneration are built on these areas, on these lines. You see it, and maybe not necessarily where it crossed, but they know some where it crossed, but on the line, there's lines and there's energy centers in the earth. And so, yeah, and people's is saying that, this is information that been handed down through the ages, because obviously you're gonna have to do. I mean, this would take a long time for people to identify these centers. It would have taken a long time. And you got certain areas like over here. They talking about Sedona, Mount Shasta. You see, they saying that the pyramid field of Giza. But majority of all, a lot of these monuments, wherever they're at in the world, they built on a line, and you can trace how many different pyramids and temples, and old and new, that they build on these lines. And they talking about this 33rd degree parallel. And matter of fact, I can't believe it. It's 33 up there right now on my, people just tapping in, but it's 33 right there. As soon as I said that shit, it was on 33. I say, damn, is that crazy? You see, but man, let me snap that. I need a snapshot. Well, goddamn it, as soon as I went to snap the motherfucker, it jumped up on me. Ain't that a damn shame? Soon as I knew it was gonna do that shit too. Let me see if I get it when it was on 33. Nope, ain't that a bitch. Motherfucker motherfucker went up soon as I said something. That's a damn shame. But anyway, so they saying that, these temples, tombs, churches, and a lot of monuments, sacred monuments are built on these ley lines. So let's get and we'll go over it as we build, but let's check out the video.
Believed to be a global network of invisible energy lines connecting ancient sites like Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, and Mayan pyramids. Coined by Alfred Watt, intriguing world of ley lines. Believed to be a global network of invisible energy lines connecting ancient sites like Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, and Mayan pyramids. Coined by Alfred Watkins, this term has sparked a debate that transcends time. Are these lines a forgotten ancient wisdom or a modern myth? They've been mapped by ancient civilizations, and some even claim they've experienced a surge of energy at these sites. Additionally, many individuals and cultures worldwide attest to their experiences.
A lot of people say when they get to these areas, people get dizzy and shit. People feel, you got to be, you got to prepare yourself to go to these areas. Now, a lot of people say when you see, birds and shit, how they could be flying around in a circle. You see what I'm saying? They be flying around in a circle, and some of them, it just like they ain't even flapping their wings, It's like they just in the energy. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like, when, how you get in, what is that? It's almost like, I remember at the Science Center, how you get in and your ass, they get to spinning real fast and your ass be stuck on the damn thing. You see what I'm saying? You be stuck a little bit. It's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? The energy and it's got a force and shit that's moving. If you get in it, the birds get in, they don't even be flapping and shit. They just get in the energy and just go around in circles and shit. That's what they saying. Mount Roy. Yeah, I heard about Mount. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mount Rushmore. And, and even when you go to DC, but Benjamin Banneker, you feel what I'm saying? Benjamin Banneker laid out DC. And so a lot of the, the monuments are from the White House on down and shit. You got the Capitol building. Then you got the monument, the Washington, which ain't really Washington Monument. It's an obelisk, but we know what it is. And so you can go and you go down and I believe Jefferson's monument and, so on and so. They got, they got in different ley lines. You see what I'm saying? And so, I'm thinking maybe maybe the Capitol building or one of them may be on, where, them ley lines cross. I don't know. We got to do, that's why maybe all them motherfuckers up in there crazy than the motherfucker. They crazy any goddamn way. But they probably batshit crazy, being under a goddamn power, a vortex and shit. They probably batshit crazy up in there. Yeah. Say it's a Great Lakes Triangle. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a Great Lakes Triangle. I heard about that. Because they say up there, Lake, was it Lake Michigan or was it Lake Superior? Got a lot of goddamn boats that went up under the, they get out there and motherfucker don't never come back. Yeah, I got, a matter of fact, Ray, you can kind of, you might make me do one on that. Because I heard about it was about 2-3 months ago where they was talking about all them goddamn ships that was going up, had went up under up there. I believe it was, because Michigan is the large, is it Michigan? I believe Michigan. No, Superior. I believe Superior is the largest. Is it Lake Erie? Okay, well, Lake Erie ain't the largest one, but you know what I'm saying? Well, if it's Lake Erie, I'm going to most definitely get up there and do some research because I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? But, them goddamn lakes, them Michigan lakes is some big-ass lakes. You know what I'm saying? That Lake Superior could damn near be a sea. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you could damn near be a sea. So most definitely you get out on that motherfucker. It's damn near, it ain't like you on the ocean, but goddamn it, it's a long way to the other side. I could tell you that. It's a long goddamn way to the other side. So when you get out there, your ass is out there. Yeah, you say it's in Lake Erie. Well, I'm gonna most definitely do my research on that. I might have to drop one on that. Because that was really when I heard it, it was about, it was about 4-5 months ago. And they was talking about, that was the first time I had ever heard of it though. But they, they were saying that a lot of ships had went under up there where you say it was Erie, yeah, but they say a lot of ships then went up under up there. And I say, damn, I'm gonna have to check into that. But anyway, family, we got to, because it's even when they got them, I think they call them, what they call them thing, dowsing sticks, where you get to the area and, you hold them out like this, straight ahead, and you got the little handle you hold. And when you get to an area of energy, the motherfuckers go out. You see what I'm saying? The motherfucking energy make them go out. I seen a guy working them motherfuckers. And he had a reporter with him. Yeah, he had a reporter with him, and he say, hold him. And the reporter was walking with him, right? And when they both got to this area, man, they went out at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying? They went out, and when they stepped out of the area, they went back straight. I say, man, that shit crazy as hell. So it's a fact, something going on. It ain't hard to believe that the earth giving off energy. That ain't, that's not hard to believe. Anybody connected to the cosmos, I mean, that's something you would expect, with all this, these amazing, dowsing rods. Yeah. Yeah. So when you see all this amazing, creation, it's not hard to believe. That is energy. You would expect that, but our ancestors been all around the planet, and so they the ones that walked this earth down and map these ley lines and these these what they call when they intersect, what they call maybe a vortex or something at that point, when these two ley lines cross. But anyway, let's finish this right here.
With these lines, influencing health and
I see Ray got sweet with the AI. That motherfucker Ray over there with the AI, boy. I'm glad you on the team. As soon as and Ray go straight to AI. That motherfucker coming up with all the right answers. That nigga Ray got sweet with the AI. Damn, which one you on, Ray? God damn, boy, you gonna make me get on the AI. You motherfucker asking. I was just asking the shit I was asking some questions. The shit came right up. I said, okay. Yeah, you ain't even got to type the shit in. Yeah, look at it. Ray affected by electronic fields. Boy, Ray over there Ray done got nice with the AI. I ain't mad at you, goddamn it. I'm gonna be right over here with my AI, goddamn it. I'm gonna talk right in there, right live. Yeah, goddamn it. What? Yeah, there it is. You think I'm bullshitting? I'm about to go to work. I'm gonna be right on live with my AI, me and you, Ray. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, God damn, this nigga Ray smart as hell. And motherfucker right there on the AI, asking everything. You know what I'm saying? Come right in, type it in and shit. Like, yeah, Ray, that's sweet. Yeah. Man, listen here. I mean, you still got to look the shit up. Some of this shit, but I typed it in and then I said it just to check it in. I mean, it's the same shit that you're going to type in. So you're going to have to do the research regardless. You feel what I'm saying? You got to use common sense with that shit because it do fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen it. I didn't like, that's some bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? So you most definitely yeah. Yeah, it's indoctrinated. You want to do your research now, regardless. It ain't like it's gonna take you out of no goddamn research. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like I say, when I said, and I typed it in too, and when I typed it in, and I said they only gonna, some of that shit is the same shit if you type it in. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but you're right. It is indoctrinated. It is. Most definitely, but you got to do your research. It's just as racist as the mind who created it, because they're going to put the shit in there how they want it. That's just all it is to it. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get so, right, indoctrinated in just going to AI and you don't go and do no motherfucking research, you most day, they're going to re-enslave, and because these niggas is already enslaved, they're going to re-enslave because that's what they're doing with the pictures too. You understand? You so ooh and ah with all the, until where you gonna get out, because believe it, man, the shit is amazing. There's no fucking doubt. I'm using goddamn AI pictures. The shit is amazing, but at the same time, you don't want to get so into the ooh and ah that you don't go to the original, because a lot of these young people, they ain't gonna, if they just AI pyramids and they don't know the original, then they're gonna be easily misled, if they keep seeing UFOs behind the pyramids and shit and this, that, and the third. But see, that's where it comes, where we had to create our own AI. But listen, black peoples is out there doing some crazy, they doing some amazing shit on that AI too. So yeah, they can anything. We got the melanin. So it ain't no goddamn, when we put some shit in there and we gonna be even far more, we blowing their ass out of there. So when it comes to that AI, and we put our ideas in that motherfucker, I'm seeing black people making some crazy, crazy, amazing visuals. You feel me? That we need that. We need that. We most definitely need that. Yeah, use it to your advantage. Whatever we create, we need to start getting on that shit too. Creating our own AI. Uh-oh. I think I didn't say it too much. Let me go on and start working on that. General SETI AI. Woo, that'll be cold in a motherfucker. Everybody will be on that motherfucker. Straight up, General SETI AI. Say they don't reference no African scholars on AI? You got to be kidding me, Ray. Well, yeah, I imagine. I would imagine. You have to point them out. Yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah, I know they ain't gonna put no goddamn Dr. Ben, no Khalid Abdul. They ain't gonna do that. That's gonna fuck the algorithm up. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna be done before they put them damn Dr. Benz and them them John Henry Clarks and them damn Ashaka Musa Barra Shangos and Yeah, Dr. Africa and all of that up there, man, shit, it'll be over with. It'll goddamn be over with then. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker will collapse if you do that. But that's why we got to hurry up and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to come up with my own. Yeah, we need to come up with some shit. I'm about to look into that shit anyway. But anyway, family, let's finish this video because we trying to figure out these ley lines.
Even animals such as birds follow these lines for migration. We ask, could ley lines be real, and if so, what implications could this have on our understanding of the world and ourselves?
Okay, it went right on off. Yeah, said we got black papers. Okay, what's that, good brother Art Harris? Tell me what the black papers is real quick. And you got a link for it? Let me know what that link is. Oh man, bruh, you already know. You got to keep jumping through them portals. But that's why you got the master teachers. Because if you ain't got the master teachers on your side, you done for. You see what I'm saying? You done for. If you ain't got the master teachers on your side, you done for. Dr. Ben book, Black Man of the Nile and his family. Dr. Ben got over how many? 800. Over 800 references in that book. Do you hear what I just said? 800 references in the Black Man of the Nile. You must have that book. If you ain't got no book in the world, you need to have, because that's all these Neanderthal, everybody out here that went in Dr. Ben's bibliography and got them goddamn books. But they don't give Dr. Ben, and also John G. Jackson, Dr. John Henry Clark, J.A. Rogers. They go in them bibliographies and get all the books out of there, and then they come over here and say, oh yeah, I got this. Motherfucker, y'all got that from the grandmasters. And y'all don't and give no goddamn credit. And I'm sick of you know good and goddamn well, all of them books, you're going to have some road runners, your forerunners that's going to do the research to bring that type of knowledge to a people that's lost. Ain't no way they going to know about none of that. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't get no goddamn credit. But that's how this culture is today. It don't make no fucking difference what avenue, whether it's sports, you got the young motherfucker don't want to give no credit to the old heads. That really was cold-blooded. The music, you got the young motherfucker don't want to give no credit to the old head that laid it down. So that's where it is right now. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Clark is the grandmaster. That's my teacher, no doubt about it. You see what I'm saying? He had the, you see, he had the well-rounded, intelligence, master intelligence in African history. Dr. Ben is the one that saved Egypt. That's my grandmaster. You know what I'm saying? Both of them is my grandmaster. But Dr. Ben, it would be no Egypt if it wasn't for Dr. Ben. So he is the grandmaster when it comes to that. And that's where the knowledge is went. You see what I'm saying? The highest level of knowledge now is through the Egyptian system. You see, and Dr. Ben is the one that introduced that system, took people back to the Nile. When you talk about the temples, nobody would be talking about no temples if it wasn't for Dr. Ben. Nobody would be talking about no temples. You go in them other books and them other Egyptian scholars, they don't talk about the temples like that. Dr. Ben took us to every temple in the Nile, even in Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? He the one took us back to the land. See, that's the difference between everybody else. Dr. Ben took us back to the land. He the one that started taking Africans back from the west to the Nile Valley, into Egypt, into Ethiopia, even Sudan. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Ben was the first one that started taking us into the Nubian holy cities, Napata, Merowe, Meroe. You see what I'm saying? He was the one that took us back to Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? Dr. Ben deal with religion. You see what I'm saying? You talking about religious. You talking about he too religious. Dr. Clark is religious. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no difference, no matter how you deal with it. Dr. Ben is the one that introduced Egypt on the escalator, the gods and goddesses. Who brought that? Dr. Ben. Who brought the papyruses? You say religion, what part is he too religious? I don't understand. Yeah, what part of that? He brought the gods and the goddesses. He brought the papyruses. He brought the temples that everybody talking about today. All the sacred symbols, the ankhs and all of that, brought that. You understand? Took you back to the land. What religious is you talking about? I'm trying to understand that part. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't understand that part. Too religious. You say Dr. Malachi Z. York. Man, listen here, you ain't got to build no goddamn I mean, that was like Disneyland though. You see what I'm saying? That was like Disneyland. We talking about the original. You see what I'm saying? That's all right. I'm sorry. I don't fuck with Malachi Z. York, man. I just don't. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 1,000 with you, not to be disrespectful to you as a person. I just don't fuck with Malachi Z. York, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know he did a lot of sideways shit. Plus, he was convicted for pedophilia, you know, rape and shit and all of that. So I can't fuck with nobody like that. Yeah. Well, that's all good. It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference. Dr. John Henry Clark and Dr. Ben, both of them is my teachers. You feel me? I was at the feet of each one of them. You understand? And they was a tag team any goddamn way. Ain't nobody who came up gonna have Dr. Ben and don't have Dr. Clark. And you seriously was in the culture. You understand what I'm saying? Most people that adore Dr. Ben adore Dr. Clark and vice versa. You understand? And ain't gonna have it no other way. You see what I'm saying? Ain't gonna have it no other way. Yeah, Malachi Z. York, I'm the 2012 debate in Harlem. Which one? Between who? Oh, which one you talking about? Compliment King. Will you say 2012 debate in Harlem? Which one you talking about? Shit, you versus oh, you talking about, oh yeah. Well, you already know, dog. That's just, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, we was really getting, and I can't wait to get back. I can't get ready to get back to some, but I can't be debating no lessers. You understand what I'm saying? I got to go at some heavyweights this time. I got to go at some heavyweight. But family, I'm gonna tap out right now. I ain't done for the night. We probably got one or two more left, but I'm gonna take a small break. You understand what and I'm gonna get back to teaching because I'm on fire tonight. I want to reach back out there. Yeah, yeah. Well, both of them. You know what? Whichever one, it don't make no difference. It don't make no difference. Both of them was the great grand. Both of them. You understand what I'm saying? They worked as a tandem to wake us up. They worked as a tandem to wake us up. Believe it. I seen them. You know what I'm saying? In action. You understand? When they came to Detroit, they came together all the time. And when you came up out of there, you was on fire. Period. Ain't no damn. I seen it with my eyes. I didn't seen Dr. Clark in them in 2 or 3 cities. You understand what I'm saying? I saw Dr. Clark in Harlem, and man, he was in the church, and I mean, niggas was standing up, sleep listening to him. I mean, the whole. I mean, this was a big church. I mean, it could probably hold about 500-600 people. The whole church was packed, wall to wall. You feel what I'm saying? Every inch of the church was full, and this was a giant church. You know what I'm saying? And man, listen here, filling them up. They was having lectures like that every weekend. They was having it like that. You know, that was at the epicenter of the culture. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark rolled side by side. You know, and they woke this country up. Both of them together. Those was the road runners. The ones who went out on the road. We ain't talking about, you had certain scholars, they wrote books. You know what I'm saying? But if it wasn't for Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark going out into these cities teaching, man, them books would have been on the shelf. Wouldn't nobody would have known. And they probably, some of them wouldn't have never been written. You know what I'm saying? People got to understand the difference between some scholars. People say, oh, that scholar great. But Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark went out and built the community. You see what I'm saying? When you going into these communities and people's is coming out, and you got to have that fellowship. You see, they brought the fellowship, the gatherings on an escalated level where you bringing out thousands and thousands of Black peoples and Africans into these venues to teach them. So they did that on an escalated level. They built up this community where the other scholars was able to, get heard. If it wasn't for Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark, it would not be no conscious community, no African community over here at all, period. You know what I'm saying? Just be clear about it. Oh, yeah, Dr. Ben come hard on that. He took you to New. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. Heaven is between a Black woman's legs. That's exact. And people couldn't understand it. And then he took you to New and showed you. You understand what I'm saying? Breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? Philosophically breaking down ancient Egypt in a way that you can understand it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad we had this lesson tonight. We're going to move forward. I be Black. So if y'all got any questions and y'all want to ask the general, yeah. Every last one of them came out of the African Senate community that Dr. Ben and Dr. Clark built. Every last one of them. Every last one. Even the occult, even the motherfucking, all of them. They came out too. That they a branch off of it. You understand what I'm saying? You had groups got a rebirth, like the Moors. They wasn't doing shit. They came and latched on and shit. You understand? They came for the ride. That's all they did. All the other Hebrew Israelites came and got a ride. They came and got the ride too. That's right. I'll be right Black, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll be right Black. Black power.